the next chapter.
Yeah, I mean, we got to hit reset and hopefully, hear our name called on Monday. I feel confident we will, and I don't know in what reference, we didn't have the tournament that obviously we wanted. We went 2-2, but we didn't go 2-Q, so that's the main thing. So, I'm real proud of this team, 43-16 at this point, regular season conference champs. Which is the marathon. That's the body of work that's really the most important. And we finished first in the 5th RPI league. Just didn't have a good tournament. And hats off to UTSA, fine ball club. Man, what a lineup offensively to try to navigate through. 8 of the 9 hitters are over 300, and the one hitter that isn't, he's bordering right there at it. So they really competed and competed today. We didn't compete well enough to stay with them.
What was the problem with the offense early?
I wish I knew. Just we didn't have good swings at it. We chased. I think if you look the first 2 at bats, we should have had first and second, nobody out, and we got ourselves out swinging at stuff out of the zone on their starter Ward. But give Garza credit. He came in, covered 8 innings, and really just we never really threatened too much. I know we hit into 3 double plays. There in the 7th inning was a big double play. We had a lot of momentum going on, but that's baseball. Dick hit it hard. It just so happened to be right at somebody.
I would imagine you feel good about your pitching, how it sets up moving into next week.
Yeah, I mean we do. I think we're back to the beginning again, and so in a 4-teamer, so it'll be okay there.
I know you touched on it earlier, but I feel like this team should host.
I really do. I hate that you don't have a good tournament or the tournament that you wanted. It's not that we had a bad tournament. We won two games in this tournament. Prior to that, we were in position to do that. I hope the committee takes into consideration that anybody can have a bad one. So I think it should be looked at of what your body of work is over the long haul. But I'm not in that room making those decisions.
How'd you grade Matt Adams' performance?
Matt, he competed. He didn't command the zone like we wanted. I mean, but I don't know. There were 2 at bats by UTSA. I don't know what they were. They had to be over 10 pitch at bats. That just kept fouling them off. And I kept looking at that pitch total on that board, and it just kept going higher and higher. And I mean, we're sitting there after 2 innings, and we're at almost 60 pitches, and so that wasn't good. So, I don't think he had command of that secondary or that fastball. I've seen him better, but when it's all said and done, gives up the 2-run homer. The error in the 3rd was huge, moving those runners up to 2nd and 3rd. You just can't do that with a team like this and expect to get away with it, and we didn't.
This game aside,
not bad. Not bad. UTSA, they just had our number, this weekend. And we didn't respond very good today. I was really disappointed in how we played today. Obviously, we just didn't take good swings. Our approach at the plate wasn't what it needed to be. We didn't create opportunities that you need to be able to win in games like this, especially when your back's against the wall. So, but like I said, you're going to have days like that. You don't want to have a bunch of days like that. And certainly from here on, you can't have them. So we've got to hit that reset button and get our batters recharged and look for a whole new opportunity. So be it if our name is called.
Did you tell the team, especially after that 8?
I didn't, just basically what I'm telling y'all. We're going to have to hit restart. We went over the long haul of the conference. I'm really proud of them. We just didn't have a very good tournament, not the tournament that we wanted. We didn't 2-Q. We won 2 games, but certainly, this program's used to getting the championship Sunday. We didn't last year. We missed out on that, but that's the goal, and that was the goal coming into it. But, can't take anything away of what we did in the 30-game conference schedule, and that was winning the regular season title.
So just how confident? I know you said how you were confident in your pitching staff, but how confident are you in your batters if your pitching staff gets into a shootout with a team come
Well,
down
they're going
the
to have
stretch
to get in there.
individually.
They're going to have to get in there and compete. I mean, that's we know that. They came off from a late nighter last night, and so I somebody asked me the other day, do you like the day off? I said, hey, it is what it is. Whether I like it or not, that's just the way the schedule worked out after the rain and everything. But the day off is good for your pitchers. It's not good for your hitters. I can remember in 1996, we got the day off going in the championship game at Grand Junction, Colorado, and we were rolling. We'd just run ruled 4 straight opponents to get to that championship game against Northeast Texas. And it's like our offense went flat. We got beat 4-3 in that game. So, from an offensive standpoint, when you're clicking, you don't want a day off. Pitching, yeah, you do need days off to get those back. But that's part of it, La Tech had the day off yesterday. Now they just suffered a loss, and now they're in a must-win situation just like ODU. So that's how it plays out. So we just got to get back to the drawing board, get back to working, and we'll do that on Monday. We'll take tomorrow off, just let them clear their head. And we'll listen to the selection show on Monday, and then hopefully we'll be practicing after that, figure out who our opponents are.
Scott, you remember last year at Mississippi State, two and out in the SEC tournament and 10-run rule both times.
Yep, everybody had them down. It's just a strange game. You just never know. You just got to be able to move to the next game and focus on winning that game. You got to forget whether things prior were good, bad. It doesn't matter. They're done. You have to look for the new opportunity, and that's what we have to do if our name's called, and look whoever that opponent is in that game, and then that's where we're trying to write a new story from that point on.